I couldn't make you get off this podcast without talking about what we started talking about offline, which one of the things I always appreciate about you is regardless of what you're going through, man, number one, you're always authentic. You always keep it real. But I tell people your life is choices. And regardless of what you're going through, you make a choice of what do you want to put out to other people. And you're constantly having to get on the mic. You're constantly having to go in front of people. You're constantly having to be a good leader by not letting the stuff that's weighing you down weigh everybody else down. So I'm always interested in, as a leader, as a podcast host, as a business owner, how do you keep yourself optimistic or strong on the days that you have to show up that you feel like you really don't have anything left to give and you still find a way to give it anyway?
Yeah, man. Let's see. Titties, bourbon, weed, mushrooms, firearms, hot tub.
One more time.
No, okay. So seriously, I mean, I struggle to shut it off. So I mean, full disclosure, and for anyone listening, I live in a state where this is legal. I do, in occasion, imbibe upon the marijuana for the purposes of just shutting my brain off at the end of the night. And I'll, like, every Sunday night, I'll, like, get a little stoned, watch some comedy movie, and just not think about it. Because I am one of those squirrels who will wake up at 5:45, work all freaking day after the gym. It'll be 10 o'clock at night, and I'm up replying to stuff, checking email, working on this. If I sit in here, I will be up here till 11 p.m. and then I'll wake up at 5:45 and I'll do it again. I like what I do. And I have had to really struggle to find ways to, like, force myself. Like, okay, dude, go watch a movie and put your phone down and stop. And so often that's sitting in the hot tub or watching, some dim movie. And that's all good. But, surrounding yourself around really quality people to set you straight and that you can, I have a therapist now too, so I can vent to him if I got real issues. I got friends I can trust, I can confide in. They'll give me good feedback. I mean, it can be a lot, and entrepreneurship is kind of a lonely game, like what I was just talking about, right? If I make $100,000, people aren't relating to that usually. If I lose $100,000, they damn sure aren't relating to that. And also, they don't care. Alex said something the other day. He's like, dude, how are you so calm right now? He called me. He's like, hey, I just want to check on you. I was like, what's up? He's like, the CFO sent the financial statement from last month. I'm like, oh, cool. What did we get in at? He's like, you haven't looked at it yet? I'm like, no. I'm like, how bad was it? He's like, I'm like, okay, let me just ask you this. Over or under 140,000? And he was like, oh, it's less than 140. And I was like, okay, cool. I kind of figured it'd be around 140. And he's like, you're this calm knowing that you lost 6 figures last month? And I was like, I mean, what can I do about it right now? We already put all the things in motion to change it, to fix it. I'm optimistic about the future. I know what'll change. I know what'll work. But, like, that's gone. That's why we had a buffer. Now, that had been a year ago, that would have wrecked me. But I'm blessed that we've had a good year. And so, even after taking $113K loss last month, we're 275 up on the year. And that's not including, like, salary and everything else. So I'm like, no, we're still crushing. And that's, again, these are nets. I don't speak in the guruese of, like, we made $3 million this year. And I'm going to ignore the fact that 89% of that was then spent on things. Like, no, I'm talking net.